The first thing, 2025, nurture the spirit of expectation. If you're going to advance, there must be a spirit of expectation. You must carry expectation that I'm going to break through. You got to nurture the spirit of expectation. The secret of advancing: never stop dreaming. Continue dreaming. Nurture the dream. Continue dreaming. Continue taking the picture next to the yacht. Nurture the spirit of expectation. If you're going to advance, nurture the spirit of expectation. You must just make the first million. The second one is easier. And therefore nurture the experience or the expectation that I'm going to make it. An opportunity will open. So always carry the spirit of expectation if you're going to advance. Second one. Number 2. Can you see? Take initiative when God presents opportunity. The man for 38 years was sitting at the house of grace. Too many of us, we are at the place of opportunity, but we don't take any initiative. Take initiative when God presents opportunity to you. Take initiative when you have an inspiration that I go see such a person. Take initiative and go see the person, because God is creating opportunity. Take initiative when God presents opportunity. There's people there sitting in front of opportunities. Because they don't take any initiative, they don't see the breakthrough. The keys to advancing: take initiative. When God presents the opportunity, take initiative. You see, I said to you in the past, too many of us, we are praying, God provide me a table. God doesn't provide tables. God provides trees. Don't pray for a table. God provided the tree already. The table is in the tree. So when God places before you the tree, take initiative when God presents the opportunity. Moenie aangaan en sê, "Waar is die tafel? Ek het gebid vir die tafel." But God is giving you opportunity, but you don't see. He doesn't provide tables and chairs. He provides trees. Praying for a job, but God is saying, "Can you see that there is an opportunity here to start a business?" No, I want a job, I want money now. Take initiative when God presents the opportunity. Third one. To nurture the spirit to advance, the key to advancing: stop blaming people. Stop the blame game. It is because of people that I can't advance. Because of people I'm not growing. Because of people I'm not advancing. The key to advancing, don't blame anyone. And you know what is funny about people that always blame others? In the public they want to blame everybody. Maar as jy voor die spieël staan by jou huis, dan kom die gees van die Here sê, but you are responsible for this thing. The key to advancing in 2025, don't blame anyone. Don't blame anyone. I said 4, now I'm adding another one. So number 4. Nurturing the spirit or the keys to advancing. Be okay to fail. Be okay to fail. Because in this life itself is a university that teaches the best lessons. And so when you fail, be okay with it and learn. Become wiser. Become better. The key to advancing. It's okay to fail. It's okay to fail. It's a key to advance. It's okay to fail. Because you see, if you never fail, by the time you advance, you will not know what not to do. But if you've been failing, you know when you advance what not to do. Because I've learned. I burned my fingers, made the mistakes. I'm wiser, better. The key to advancing, you must be able to deal with failure. Deal with failure. Failing is not all bad. There's a blessing when you fail. You see, in our walk with the Lord, there was once a time that we were praying for people. And you know when you pray for somebody to be healed, and instead of the person being healed, the person dies. You ever prayed like that? You pray for somebody to be healed and then the person dies. Just when you leave, you gave communion, you gave all of this. The family is happy that, oh, Muruti was here, so we are all good. Just when you leave, just before you get home, the very family that you come from, they call you and tell you, the person that you just prayed, hey, Muruti uretloget. And so the enemy says, you must never pray for sick people again. When people are sick, when they call you, find a reason, not because you, when you pray, remember what it means. But you know what I learned over the course of the time? I learned a very profound lesson. That when somebody is sick, I am continuously going to pray. When somebody dies, I will call the next one who's sick to come so we can pray. And if they die also, I'll call the next one, come, and we pray. But we will continue praying until you are healed. don't be paying too much attention to the devil. You try something, instead of you hoping the thing to work, then the things collapse. You say the devil, the key to advancing is I will do it again. But now I'll do it better. And I'll do it again and again until we get to it. And you remember, can you imagine, had we stopped praying for people many years ago, today we pray for all kinds of sickness. All kinds of sickness. And people are healed when we pray over sickness. Because we never stopped. We never stopped. I'll tell you this one. Many years ago, we're preaching. Then somebody says, you cannot preach, you must stop preaching. Can you imagine if we were not okay to fail so that we can learn and improve and become wiser and become stronger? Be okay to fail, because it's a key to advancing. Number 5, when we're going to pray. Last one. The key to advancing. Remove your emotions from the task. Because your emotions is no measure of the purpose or the will of God in your life. Emotions is no indicator of the purpose or the will of God in your life. Every preacher will tell you, the day that you felt at your lowest and feel like I don't want to preach, it is that day. It is that day where the will of God surpassed how you felt. The key to advancing in this coming season: deny your feelings. You're paying too much attention to how you feel against what you must do. Advance. 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 Even against your feelings. Advance. Your feelings is not a determinant of the purposes of God. In fact, the purposes of God is nothing to do with how you feel. Nothing to do with how you feel. If you're going to advance, remove the, in fact, if I can say this as we're going to pray, don't take things personal. It is a mental trap. If you take everything personal, you end up not doing what you must do because your emotions are not nurtured. And because your emotions are not nursed, you don't get to do the things that you are doing.